Welcome everyone. Today's topic is resilience. What is resilience and why is it so important? And is it something that we can learn or are you born with it? All those are good questions. Resilience is actually a life skill that you can learn, that you do learn. It's something that a lot of us maybe didn't grow up with or didn't, learn from childhood, but it's never too late to learn new things. So what is it in essence? It's adapting and coping to adversity, hardship, trauma. Well, in today's world, we're exposed to all of that. What's going on in our world today? Between the pandemic and the riots it's just a lot of turmoil. So resilience is really something that we can use right about now. It's something that actually has a great impact on anxiety and depression. Studies have found that with resilience, you can prevent anxiety and depression. It also increases your self-esteem, your self-confidence. But think of resilience like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger you get. So I want to help you become more resilient in your life, certainly in relation to the circumstances that are going on today for everyone. So let me give you the acronym that I want to cover with you. It's called CONQUER. The word is conquer. So let's start with the C. So the C is connections. In order to build your resilience, it's so important that you have connections with people. It's so important to have a support network, a support system that's in place, and have social connections. That's the C. Number 2 is the optimism. Being optimistic. Being able to look at the bright side of things, being grateful for what you have. But having an optimistic attitude is so important. So much of the way we approach things, our perspective and our attitude can make a huge difference. Next up is the N. And the N is nurture. And what I mean by that is we need to take care of ourselves. So that would include self-care like exercise, diet, how much alcohol you drink. Taking care of yourself is so important in a stressful time. And these are things, again, that are going to help you be more adaptable and resilient during this time that we're going through right now. So the next up is Q, and Q is quest. And what I mean by that is we want to be with this attitude or this mindset of continually learning, self-discovery. I believe that we learn throughout life, that we're never too old to learn new things. But being open to that, being receptive to that is so important in the building of resilience. The U is up next, and that's unflappable. And what I mean by that being unflappable is being decisive. It's knowing what you want. It's being able to make choices and decisions and not be hindered or be impacted by some of the things that are going on around you. Certainly take them into consideration, but be unflappable when it comes to making choices and decisions that are right for you and for your family. So the next one is E, and E is expectant. And what I mean by that one is expecting that life changes, that the one thing that's certain in life is change, and anticipating that change is part of life. And there's going to be ups and downs, and to some extent it's like being on a roller coaster sometimes. But that's the way life is. No one said that life was going to be fair. No one said that we weren't going to experience suffering and pain, because we are. The key is, how do you deal with it? How does it impact your life, but how do you resolve it and respond to it in a good way? And that's where resilience comes in. The last one is the R, and that is being relentless. Not letting things get in your way, never giving up, never quitting. Nothing's going to stop you from achieving your goal, being goal-driven and goal-oriented. So relentless is the final one on the list. I love this quote from Thomas Edison, and remember how many failures he had before he invented the light bulb. Thousands of failures. But remember that quote from him: genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I love that. Don't give up. Never give up. And continue to be resilient, because you never know the curveball that you're going to get in life. And resilience is going to help you make it through. Until next time, Dr. Tony Ferretti, signing off.